Hello, my name is Chris Rutherford, president of Christian Faith Publishing. I wanted to take today and talk a little bit about overcoming fears. It's human nature. We all have fears. And as humans, what we do is we make excuses for those fears because the excuses make us feel better about actually having that fear. But when it comes to writing a book or overcoming writer's block or promoting your book, marketing your book, you shouldn't have those fears. I tell authors all the time, there's not a perfect day. You just have to get started. It's not like you wake up one day and the clouds part and the sun shines down and that's the day to start. You just have to start today. And you have to put one foot in front of the other and just start moving. It's healthy to have fear, but when we talk about writing a book, when we talk about getting over writer's block or self-promotion, it's in our head. The fear is in our head. We look at that long game and we don't know really where to start, but it's a snowball effect. You literally just have to start the process. When people come to me and they talk about writing a book, I get authors all the time or soon to be authors, and I have the greatest book in the world. But I actually haven't put pen to paper. And I tell them all the time, look, you just have to start. You don't have to map everything out. You just have to start writing. And the same thing happens when they hit writer's block or there's a lull in productivity. You have to take what you have, map out where you want to go, the main bullet points that you're trying to hit, and you just have to start writing again. The day that you stop is the day that you start going backwards. You have to continuously write until completion. Authors that have a book and they're looking at, how do I market my book? How do I promote my book? Most people have social media. The easiest place to promote your book initially is through your Instagram, your Facebook, and other social media accounts. I mean, these are people that supposedly like you or are family, friends, and so forth. And so, what you have to think about when you have a book is, who are the first 100 people that are going to buy this book? And those people are easily reached through social media. Then you have to start thinking outside the box. Then you have to start thinking, okay, well, let me contact some local schools, or if you have a children's book, local schools to read the book to and sell through the parent groups there. Let me contact a library. Let me contact the local bookstore and set up a book signing. The best thing to do is, after we send out that press release to all the media outlets, we hand that press release over to you. You could take that press release, walk it down, or call into the local news and tell them, hey, I'm going to send you the press release. I'd like a spotlight article or to be featured. Local news loves local authors, but that's your way in. And it's literally a snowball effect. You get a little win, a little win, a little win, and then a big win. But it snowballs on you. And that's the way it starts, and that's the way it builds up. But again, it never starts if you never start the process. And so when I talk to people about overcoming fears and believing in themselves, one, to overcome a fear, you have to believe in yourself. You have to speak it. If you believe it and you speak it, it's gonna happen. You will move forward and it's gonna happen. But again, it never ever starts unless you actually put one foot in front of another and actually start the process.